Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to hide the pop-up message you get when you press F11 to enter full screen in Chrome and also Opera. So let's say we're on this page here and we want to go full screen. We press F11 and you can see it says to exit full screen, press and hold escape. But if you do that, good chance it's not going to work because it's not working for me. So that seems to be kind of a bug in Chrome anyways. And then you have to press F11 to get back out. So if you don't want to see that message and you know that you could just press F11 again to exit full screen, you could easily hide that. So to do so, we're going to be using Windhawk. So if you're a Windhawk user, this is definitely a mod you might want to add. And if you're not a Windhawk user, you'll have to determine if installing Windhawk is worth it just to hide this prompt. Alright, so Windhawk works by installing these mods, which are designed to kind of customize and tweak the way Windows looks or how it operates. So once you install the free Windhawk app, you'll have your home section with your installed mods, and then you could go to Explore, check out some other mods, sort them by popular and top rated, do a search for them, and so on. So the one we're going to be using is called Remove Exit Full Screen Pop-up in Chrome. So what you would do is just go to the Explore section, do a search for that, and then once you find it, click on Details, and then Install, and then it'll be on your home screen here, and then you could either enable it or disable it from here. I'll go into the details, do the same thing, and then actually remove it. Alright, so now that we have it on, let's go back to Chrome here, press F11. Now you can see the pop-up message to press Escape is now gone, and then we could just simply press F11 again to get back. Alright, so once again, install Windhawk, so I'll put a link in the description for that, and then just do a search for Remove Exit Full Screen Pop-up from the Explore section here. Click on Details, Install, and then make sure it's enabled, and that's all there is to it. And one other thing as a side note, for Windhawk, you'll have it running in your system tray down here, so if for some reason it gets closed, your mods will not work, so you could just come here and check. And if that happens, you could just open Windhawk again and everything should start working. And then it should also be set to start up with Windows so you don't have to worry about running it manually every time you restart your computer. Alright, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.